Russia-Ukraine war latest news. In Kursk raid response, Russia has vulnerabilities in disorganization. New research shows that as a result of Russia's reaction to the Ukrainian invasion of the Kursk border region, the Russian military is becoming increasingly disorganized and leaving vulnerabilities for the Ukrainian forces to exploit. Saturday, the Institute for the Study of War, ISW, a US-based think tank, warned that Russia's response to the Ukrainian push would be likely exacerbating the disorganization due to Moscow's reliance on Russian military conscripts already in Kursk, fighters pulled from less intense areas of the front line, and units from its northern group of forces protecting Kursk. A group of Russian forces stationed in the north have been keeping a tight eye on the border, particularly in the area surrounding the northeastern Kharkiv region in Ukraine, where Moscow just launched an operation. Starting early Tuesday morning local time, Kyiv launched an unexpected cross-border offensive into Kursk from its northeastern Sumy province. This is the first time that regular forces have conducted an operation like this. Earlier, Russian militias affiliated with Kyiv claimed to have conducted raids from Ukraine into Russia. Russia wasted no time sending more forces to the border, even from other parts of Ukraine. More than 76,000 individuals had been evacuated by Saturday, as reported by the Russian government, following the declaration of a state of emergency on Wednesday by the acting governor of the Kursk region, Alexei Smirnov. As part of its efforts to repel Ukrainian soldiers, Moscow has also initiated a counterterrorism operation in many border regions, with the leadership of the Federal Security Service, FSB. This organization largely replaced the KGB in the Soviet Union. The Russian military, the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the National Guard are among the many groups with whom the agency would collaborate, as pointed out on Saturday by the ISW. There have been rumors that the Ukrainian army battling in Kursk include Chechen special forces as well. May weaken the efficiency of the Russian reaction due to the complex command structure including the FSB and other troops dealing with Ukraine's incursion, according to the ISW assessment. The Federal Security Bureau, FSB, and other organizations are expected to experience friction and bureaucratic hurdles. According to the ISW, Russia appears to be reserving a large number of fighters for its forces, which are vital to its gradual but consistent gains east of the Donetsk settlements of Pokrovsk and Toretsk. In recent weeks, combat has been intense along the front lines surrounding these two important cities. According to the ISW, command chain issues will likely become even more severe if Moscow decides to retain the fighters stationed in Kursk in the region for the near to medium term. That Ukrainian forces can exploit potential weaknesses and openings created by these actions was the message from the think tank. For comment, Newsweek has emailed the Russian Defense Ministry. For days, Ukraine has only made oblique references to the incursion, rather than confirming any facts about the Kursk operation. On the other hand, in his description of discussions with Colonel General Alexander Syrsky, head of the Ukrainian army, regarding measures to push the war out into the aggressor's territory, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky seemed to make the first clear reference to the advance into Russian territory on Saturday. Still unclear are Ukraine's goals in launching the Kursk incursion, but the move has already compelled Russia to reallocate forces to the region. Russian air defenses shot down 14 drones and 4 Tochka-U tactical missiles over the Kursk region, according to the Russian Defense Ministry. This occurred early on Sunday. According to Smyrov, 13 people were injured when a Ukrainian missile that had been shot down crashed on a multi-story building in Kursk during the night. Separately, on Sunday, Russian state media reported that Health Minister Mikhail Murashko confirmed that 69 individuals wounded in shelling in the Kursk region were receiving medical treatment at hospitals.